Hello friends, welcome to the channel. I am Poonam Dua. All of us know very well that IPU CET, IPU MA English entrance exams are round the corner, and many people are continuously asking me to tell some tips or some important facts for English literature that can be useful for this examination. So in this video we will cover those important facts in the form of important MCQs. We will cover 30 questions and there will be extensive knowledge in these 30 questions. Let us proceed to our video now. Let us know about this prestigious university. This was established in 1998 as a teaching cum affiliating university, and this exam 2022 IPU CET MA English. This is the entrance examination for admission to Masters of English IPU CET MA 2022 is conducted by Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University. In short, it is also called GGS IPU. This is the first question. The Renaissance. We are talking about the period Renaissance. This started where? The correct answer is option 1, Italy. Please keep on doing the question side by side with me and keep scoring yourself as well and tell the score in comments. Italy is the correct answer for this one. The Renaissance began in Tuscany. टिस्केनी इटली में रेनेसांस पीरियड स्टार्ट हुआ था and centered in the city of Florence as well. City of Florence in the late 1300s. You must remember the year as well. In the late 1300s it started, and Florence had become a very rich city by then. Wealthy merchants and businessmen had the money to hire artisans and craftspeople, and this inspired many competitors among artists and thinkers, and art really began to flourish and new thoughts really began to emerge. And in the 1400s, the Medici family came into power in Florence. Medici family, and they were wealthy bankers and helped the arts along by sponsoring many artists and using their personal funds to further the humanist movement, and hence Renaissance started. And next question number 2. Emma Vinci Omnia in Chaucer's The Prologue of Canterbury Tales means which of the following? The correct answer is option 2, love conquers all. Emma Vinci Omnia is one of the very famous, most famous of all Latin expressions. It is also one of the most used ones till today. The expression Amor Vincit Omnia originally comes from Roman poet Virgil, and love conquers all. That is the proper meaning of the statement, love conquers all. Let us too yield to love. The phrase Amor Vincit Omnia in the Prioress Tale means love conquers all and refers to courtly love as opposed to spiritual love. There is a prioress, there is a character prioress in Canterbury Tales who is wearing this rosary, and these words are inscripted there, Omnia, Amor Vincit Omnia. And here comes the next question. Which one of the following novels is based on his own life? Dickens. We are talking about Charles Dickens, of course. Charles Dickens का कौन सा novel autobiographical है? That is the question. And the correct answer is option 4, David Copperfield. David Copperfield is a novel in Bildungsroman genre by Charles Dickens, narrated by eponymous David Copperfield, detailing his adventures in his journey from infancy to maturity, and it was first published as serials in 1849 to 1850. It got published in a serialized version, then published as a book in 1850. It is considered to be the autobiographical novel, a very complicated weaving of truth and inventions with the events following Dickens' own life as well. Next question, question number 4. Dryden in Essay of Dramatic Poesy rejects tragicomedy because. What is the reason? Let us understand what is tragicomedy. Tragicomedy is a literary device used in fictional works generally, and it contains both tragic and comic elements. The characters are very much exaggerated, and sometimes there might be a happy ending after a series of unfortunate tragic events. For two actions equally labored and driven on by the writer would destroy the unity of the poetry. This was the viewpoint of Dryden. If two different kind of emotions we will bring in one text, that will break the unity. So option number 2, it violates the unity of tone, is the right answer. Next question, question number 5. The line "Love is not time, fools" occur in a sonnet by which of the following writer? Correct answer is option 4, William Shakespeare. This is part of sonnet 116. Love is not time's fool, though thou rosy lips and cheeks. These lines, uh, these lines basically express the idea that although one's looks might change over time, we can change over time, but love is something which is not changeable. These lines in Shakespeare's sonnet 116 means that a beloved person's body will change over time. And love is not fooled by what time takes away. Love is even stronger than time. Next question, question number 6. The Renaissance is written by which of the following writer? The correct answer is option 1, Walter Pater. Walter Pater wrote this book, Renaissance. It is an extraordinary book. Anyone who loves writing must read it, must go through it. The book is a collection of essays on male artists and their arts, and more importantly, their friendships. In the preface, Walter Pater tells us how to approach a work of art, very beautiful work of 1873. Next question, question number 7. In Shakespeare, Dr. Johnson says, which of the following statement? The correct answer is, in Shakespeare there is no moral purpose. Dr. Samuel Johnson's preface to the plays of William Shakespeare has long been considered a classic document of English literary criticism. In it, Johnson sets forth his editorial principles and gives an appreciative analysis of the excellences and defects of the works of Shakespeare, and he remarks that most of the work of Shakespeare lacks moral purpose at the end of his plays. So option 4 here is the right answer. Next question, question number 8. The Mistakes of a Knight is the subtitle of which of the following plays? Correct answer is She Stoops to Conquer, option 2, She Stoops to Conquer, or The Mistakes of the Knight by Oliver Goldsmith, a very famous play, and it was first performed in 1773. Subtitles: The Mistakes of the Knight. The play is a light-hearted farce or comedy that derives its charm from the misunderstanding, mistaken identities which entangle the well-drawn plot and characters. Next question is about a group. Who among the following was not a member of the Pre-raphaelite brotherhood? Correct answer here is Oscar Wilde. Let us know the whole group as well. Even that can be a question in your examination. Maybe you need to identify some other writer from the same group. These are the names of the all members of the group: William Holman Hunt, John Everett Millais, Dante Gabriel Rossetti, William Michael Rossetti, James Collinson, Frederick George Stephens, and Thomas Woolner. These were the group of English painters, poets, and art critics founded in 1848. Next question, question number 10, which makes you understand that how important it is to cover the moments and the groups of the poets and writers. Correct answer here is option 3, Herrick. Let us know the whole group as well. This is the whole group. Major poets. Cavalier poets are the bands of the poets in 17th century who supported Charles I. And the major writers from this group: Ben Jonson, Thomas Carroll, Richard Lovelace, John Suckling, and Robert Herrick, which is our correct answer as well. Next question, question number 11. Who distinguish between literature of knowledge and literature of power? Correct answer here is option B. Please keep noticing how many questions you can answer yourself and tell the score in comments. The literature of knowledge and literature of power is the title of the 1848 essay by Thomas De Quincey. The function of the literature of knowledge is to teach, and the function of literature of power is, according to him, to move or to inspire. Next question, question number 12. Apologia pro vista sua by Newman is what? Look at all these four options. The correct answer is option number 3, a defense of the author's stand, Apologia pro vita sua, John Henry Newman. It is Henry Newman's defense of his religious opinions, and it was published in 1864 in response to someone. Whom did he respond? If you know, that is well and good. Otherwise, I'm telling you, it was Charles Kingsley. Charles Kingsley of the Church of England, after Newman quit his position as the vicar of St. Mary's Church, Oxford. Apologia is John Henry Newman's defense of his opinions. Next question, question number 13. Who is the author of the Journal of the Plague Year? Correct answer here is option 2, Daniel Defoe. Journal of the Plague Year is a book by Daniel Defoe, first published in 1722. Please note down all the years as well. Next question, question number 14. This question asks about Chartist movement. The Chartist movement sought which of the following? 1, 2, 3, 4. Please read all the options, then I'll provide the answer. Correct answer is option 4, extension of the political rights to the working class. Chartism was the first mass working class movement. Please इस word को याद रखिए, working class movement था ये for the political rights from 1838 to 1848, late 1830s to late 1840s, you can remember, and it got its name from the People's Charter in 1838. So, extension of the political rights to the working class, that was the demand of this movement called Chartist movement. Next question, the dictum only connect is central to the writings of which writer? The correct answer is option 3, E.M. Forster. Let us know a bit more about this answer, E.M. Forster. Howard's End, which was published in 1910, we are talking about this text, 1910, please do learn, is considered as one of E.M. Forster's masterpieces and as the one which firmly establishes his reputation among the contemporaries as an important writer. And whenever E.M. Forster is discussed, the phrase only connect is sure to come up sooner or later. The epigraph to Howard's End mentions it. E.M. Forster describes different characters, lifestyles, and values in order to show what he considered as important, the connection of past and present, but also on the personal level, the connection of people, even if from different classes. The aim was to convey to the reader the necessity of connection, which of course we are losing these days, the need to connect what has become disconnected in the order to attain an integral life. People should connect to each other, people should connect to environment. So that was it for this part of the video. We will meet with the next part where we will again discuss 15 more questions, and that will be done before your IPU CET of this year. You may join the classes to cover all the topics in detail. You may click the link given in description to connect to us for admission purpose. Thanks a lot for watching. Best of luck for your exams. Please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel, and also do not forget to tell your score in comments.